What up, guys? It's pay-per-view time again. I'm slacked on this one, that's for damn sure. This Sunday is Great Balls of Fire. Stupid name. Should be like the Great American Bash or something along those lines. I'm just going to start off. This is a kickoff show match, which is going to be absolutely pointless. I don't even feel like discussing this. Neville is going to win. Next match on the card, I gotta say Enzo gave a great promo on Monday night. I'm surprised they let him, well, I don't think they let him run it as long as he did. I think he just said screw it and he kept on talking. He's probably going to get in some trouble for it because I really don't think they gave him 5-10 minutes of promo time. But it was very good. It was very passionate. But I don't think there's any hope for Enzo here on Sunday. I think Enzo's going to get beaten fairly quickly, and it's going to be the rise of Cass. Even though I like Enzo, even though I'm not even that upset that they split these guys up, I was saying for months now that their little spiel was getting old. They needed to come up with a new punchline or something, because 2 years, 3 years of it is enough. But did they need to be split up yet? No. They could have won something first, and actually made this storyline mean something more. I don't know why they're so quick to split them up. They're going to split the Hardys up, and they were the reason that these guys got pushed down the card from the top tag team babyfaces. So, like I said, I don't know what the rush is to split these guys up. Should have given them some history, gave them some, like I said, a couple title runs before they did this. Do I see them when this is over, this feud, or is Cass going to shoot to the moon on Raw? No, doubt it. He's going to get probably the Baron Corbin treatment, so like I said, I don't know why they're just jumping the gun on this one, but whatever, that's what they're doing. I could see somewhere down the line these guys getting back together, but what do I know? But like I said, I'm just going to pick Cass on this one. Next match on the card is The Miz versus Dean Ambrose, Intercontinental title. I'm a little shocked this feud is still going on. I guess there are no future plans for Dean Ambrose to get back into the main event picture. And I don't really blame the WWE for it. I wasn't exactly impressed with his run. I think they just gave it to him to see what would happen. And he didn't exactly strap a rocket on his back. But Miz should be moving on with this feud. Hell, if he drops this belt to Ambrose, he needs to be in the main event picture. He deserves another run, plain and simple. I've been saying it now for months. But do I see Ambrose beating The Miz? No. It'd be pretty pointless because Miz just picked up Axel and Bo. I'm assuming they're probably going to get involved in this match. It would be pretty stupid he just picked them up and he loses to Dean Ambrose. So I'm going to keep this one short and sweet too, and it's going to be The Miz over Ambrose. Cesaro, Sheamus, I knew you'd come. Versus the Hardy Boys in a 30-minute Iron Man match for the tag team titles. That doesn't really sound very impressive when most tag team matches do go about 20-30 minutes anyway at pay-per-views, but whatever. Haven't heard. I know the Hardys are supposed to be getting split up, but I haven't heard when that definitive time is going to be. I haven't read it anywhere. I have heard news that Matt Hardy is just inches away from getting his gimmick, broken Matt Hardy, back. And to me, personally, I would think it would make more sense for Matt to turn crazy again after losing the belts, and, having something traumatic happen that shifts him back into the broken universe. Potentially, that would mean that the belts would have to be dropped again, which would be a little odd for Cesaro and Sheamus. Granted, they just got them, last month? But I don't know. They weren't supposed to drop the tag team belts, but they did it because Rebby got pregnant or had her baby, and the Hardys wanted to go home. So they've really have been off of house shows, from what I understand, too. They just have been coming to TV. But like I said, if they're getting that gimmick back anytime soon, it would make a lot of sense for them to have the titles when it happens. So, I don't know. I'd like to believe they're going to beat these guys on Sunday. But I just don't know. I just don't think it's going to happen. So I'm going to pick Sheamus and Cesaro, even though this one might bite me in the butt. This is probably going to be my black horse pick that I'm going to regret during the pay-per-view. This match has me excited. Where in the hell did this one come from? I know he cut a promo on him on Raw, but have these guys been wrestling? Am I just like sleeping through it? I don't I don't remember these guys touching hands to be having a match. But this is different. This is something, well, it's new-ish. They've fought before, but they fought in their groups. It'd be big for Bray if he beats Seth Rollins. Seth hasn't really been... Well, I can't say he hasn't been winning since he's been back, but he hasn't really been in a big feud. I wouldn't say this is a feud yet because they've just gotten into it. But this one's a little bit hard to pick. My brain says pick Bray, but chances are pretty damn good it's going to be Seth Rollins. I hope this drags out for a few pay-per-views because this has the potential to be something really good. But I'm going to say at this point right now, Seth Rollins. Another tough one to call. It's Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks for the Women's Raw title. Alexa Bliss seems like she is the top dog right now. But I don't know, man. She ain't Charlotte. They ain't going to be pushing her like that. For some reason, I have it that she's destined to lose the belt to Nia Jax. But then again, where did that feud go? They just kind of swept that under the rug. That was like a month or two ago, and she was supposed to be fighting Nia Jax. Yeah, and Sasha Banks just kind of had that killer match with her last week on Raw, beating Nia with the Banks statement. God, these women matches are so hard for me. I very rarely get them right, recently anyway. So, damn it. I'm going to stick with Alexa Bliss, just for the plain simple fact. If they give the belt back to to Sasha Banks, this is going to be, her fourth or fifth title in less than a year. I don't think they're trying to push her to the moon like that. And I don't think the WWE is quite ready to give her the belt again because she seems to get real injured quite often around the time she has a belt around her waist. So I'm going to stick with the Alexa Bliss beating Sasha Banks. The I'm not done with you yet match. Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman in an ambulance match. I don't think this is going to be this. Well, this is going to be a brawl. This will be something that goes all around the arena. There'll be some spots. I'm sure there'll be some tables. Someone's probably going to go through the electrical box or whatever. The typical stuff that happens in these matches. I don't know. Braun just can't keep fighting Roman Reigns and losing. Yeah, he comes and he can jump Roman Reigns like a champ, but he can't seem to beat him. And chances are Roman Reigns is going to be the winner of this again on Sunday. So I don't know. I'm just going to pick that. I want to say Braun should win. Technically, he should. Braun should be the guy. This should be Roman's kryptonite, basically, because they're pushing Roman like he's unstoppable. He's the new John Cena. And fans are not eating it up. But there should be somebody who can take him down, and Braun should certainly be that guy. But I'm going to say Roman Reigns, even though I want Braun Strowman to win. Brock Lesnar versus Samoa Joe for the Universal title. This should be an epic encounter, an epic match. I hope it is. I will be very upset if this is some sort of blow away, quick 2, 3, 4 minute match. This, technically, in my eyes, should be a WrestleMania match. F Roman Reigns. This should be WrestleMania. It should be WrestleMania or SummerSlam, that's for damn sure. Hopefully this match gets a chance to be something spectacular and it grows into something down the road. I would love to see Brock Lesnar lose to Samoa Joe and Joe win the title. I think that would make for a great feud, a great series of matches, a feud that could go for years off and on. Because, I mean, the minute he drops this title, he's going to disappear again, Lesnar. So he could come back anytime and just interfere in Samoa Joe's matches and start a feud off with him again. But this is the WWE, and they like to spoil things, and I've already read stuff for months in advance. And if it's true, Samoa Joe ain't winning this match. So, but like I said, I want to say Samoa Joe, but I just can't. So I'm going to say Brock Lesnar, but this better be a blockbuster match. That's all I can say. I'm tired of getting disappointed. Well, granted, I'm not paying $50 a pay-per-view, but they just screw with the fan base too much. And matches that should be great matches have really turned out to be just stink fests recently. Especially after I just watched the TNA's or Impact's last pay-per-view and got to see some great stuff. I got spoiled again on what wrestling should look like. But yeah, I'm going to pick Brock so I can cut this short and go play some Battlefield. Look for my live reactions video on Sunday after the pay-per-view. Hit like, comment, hit the notification button, subscribe, all that stuff. Thanks for watching. Mad Viking out.